Hey y'all, this is Jack McGavick, Technology Design Coach, and here's a quick example of a branching Google form that might provide some differentiation for students and actually teach students. So this would not be an exit ticket to show what students know. This would be more of a way for students to check their understanding and learn on their own. What I have here is two questions. They're both 7th grade science questions about ecosystems and food chains. So here's the first one, here's the second one. What I want to have happen is for students who do not get this answer right, I want them to immediately be directed to some reteach materials. So I already have a video here from the Khan Academy that talks about the topic that's involved in that question. So I'm going to grab this link right here because I know that's my reteach material. What I'm going to have happen next is I'm going to add a section between question 1 and question 2. And here's this untitled section. I'm going to call it question 1 reteach. And I want to have another section for the next question. So I'm going to add a section here, and we'll call this question 2. So kind of zooming out, I've got question 1, then another section called reteach, and then a third section for question 2, where the quiz sort of continues. Here's where I'm going to have my reteach video. So I'm going to add in a video here. And I will put my title here as please watch this video and try question 1 again. And I want, after section 2, I want students to actually be directed back to that first question, section 1. And the other important part is in question 1 here, I want students to be directed somewhere based on what they choose. Go to a section based on the answer. So the answer to this question is ring-tailed opossums. So this one, if they guess this, then they are going to move on to question 2 because they understand, in theory, they understand this question. These other ones, though, are all going to be directed straight to this video because they're demonstrating that they need to learn some more about this topic. So let's see how this functions. I'll use my preview button to get sort of the student's point of view. I look at the question, I'm really not sure. Let's go with the Eagles. Okay. Next. Oh man, question 1 reteach. I've got to watch this video and try again. Okay. Let's say that I went back and I watched it. When I hit next, it takes me back to my initial question. This time I know the answer is ring-tailed opossums. When I hit next, it takes me on to question 2 because I've demonstrated my understanding of the first one. So you could keep this going infinitely, as many questions as you want, directing students to reteach materials before they can get to the next question. All right, so that's just a brief overview. There's more you can do with this idea, but I just wanted to show one example of what you could do with a branching form. And again, the key here is using those sections, putting in a new section for every reteach and for every new question. And then I used my multiple choice questions, and I said that I want to go to a section based on an answer. Those are the two key Google Forms techniques that you need to master to do a branching form.